This right here, folks, is why you need to get your own food out in the woods, in the wild, baby, or grow it. You're not even calling them tomatoes anymore. It's a biolocue. We ain't in Latin America. This organic means that the rest of the store, the PLU number is 4. Throw it out the door. This right here, these are 9. 9 is fine. You can wash the pesticide off. Conventionally grown means that it's systemically introduced through the roots and that you cannot wash it off because the pesticide, herbicide, and insecticide is within it. Oh, you want another example of things to stay away from in the grocery store, you ask? Read your ingredients. That right there, do you see what that says? Yep, I'm talking about that canola oil. When it's superheated like they do in the manufacturing process, it's really bad for you because it oxidizes. For those of you who do not know what oxidation means, think of rust in your tubes. Just so y'all know, I am New Boot Goofing by Cal. They sent me a pair of boots because of my ice fishing video on YouTube. And don't worry, we're gonna throw some things in here that are actually helpful for you to get at a grocery store if you don't wanna be poisoned. For example, one of them is soup, not this soup. So we'll come back to that in a second. Feel free to pause the screen at any time if you want to pause and actually read those ingredients. And that is one of the biggest cheat codes that you can use in a grocery store is reading the label. Some of the things like cheese, you're not going to be able to just read the label. You're actually going to have to look up the manufacturing process to find out that they put wood chips in there. So this especially pisses me off. This is marketed to our children as a country, and it's got more ingredients than Czechoslovakia has in its full name. When you're talking about sodium sterol lactate, aka acid in your gut microbiome. Everything in this aisle is a simple sugar that's going to spike your blood sugar, make you a pre-diabetic. However, there are some good alternatives. As you can see here, the ingredients are all organic. Cane sugar, apple cider, strawberry juice, poppy for the win. Oh, and this one right here tastes like Dr. Pepper. If only all these people knew what they're putting into their bodies, but it's not their fault. This is what our country has, is our regulatory agencies, our EPA, USDA, and everything in between would rather sacrifice our health and our well-being for the profit margins in all of this food. As promised, here is a trustable soup. This is Amy's soup. Check out those ingredients. Everything makes sense. Nothing is hard to sound out, and you can grow all of that in a garden. That's a good sign. If you guys are interested in more in this information of growing your own food, you can grow your own food using grow kits. I ship nationwide to anybody that wants to. And you can also check out my hunting and fishing and camping content on YouTube. Also, my bigger TikTok account is called Blom Treezy. That's her last name, BLOHM. TREEZY. And you can also check out our website, growingfruition.com, GROWINGFRUIT, like the fruit, ION, all one word, .com.